Earth is habitable and has every feature that sustains life. But do you know that Earth is not the only habitable planet in the universe? In our quest to find similar worlds like ours, scientists have looked deep into the cosmos and discovered several super-Earths with the potential of sustaining life. Over the past few years, scientists have discovered over 5,000 exoplanets far beyond our solar system. Some of these exoplanets have several features that made astronomers to identify them as super-Earths. Now you are about to learn everything about these 12 most habitable super-Earths ever discovered, and if they can sustain life just like Earth. The first super-Earth on our list is Kepler 452b. Kepler 452b, often hailed as Earth's older, bigger cousin, is sitting at a vast 1,400 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Cygnus. It orbits a G-type star nearly identical to our Sun, but is a staggering 1.5 billion years older, offering a tantalizing possibility. What if life here had even more time to develop? With a radius 1.6 times that of Earth and a mass about 5 times greater, Kepler 452b's gravity would be significantly stronger. Any explorer who sets foot here would feel noticeably heavier, but still capable of adapting to the extra pull. Kepler 452b is located in its star's habitable zone. This implies that the planet could potentially host liquid water, a great sign of life in the universe. If it has oceans and an atmosphere similar to Earth's, it may be a lush, vibrant world, filled with alien life forms we can only dream of. Its age makes it even more intriguing. If life had time to evolve here, it could be far more advanced than anything Earth has ever seen. The second super-Earth in our list is Gliese 667cc. Gliese 667cc orbits a red dwarf star located only 23.6 light-years from us, practically a cosmic neighbor. Though this world is much closer to its star than Earth is to the Sun, it sits in the sweet spot where liquid water could exist thanks to the star's much lower temperature. Completing an orbit in just 28 days, Gliese 667cc's year flies by in comparison to ours, though its relatively tight orbit around a cooler star doesn't make it uninhabitable. If humans were to inhabit this planet, we would have so many birthdays to celebrate. With a mass about 4.5 times that of Earth, this super-Earth likely boasts a rocky surface. But its atmosphere, if it exists, might be thicker and capable of trapping heat to create a stable, life-supporting climate. Imagine a world bathed in the gentle glow of a red dwarf, where the skies might take on a soft, ruddy hue, quite different from the blue skies we know. The possibility of life here, under the softer light of its sun, makes Gliese 667cc a beacon of hope in the search for habitable worlds. The third super-Earth is LHS 1140b. LHS 1140b is one of the most exciting discoveries in recent years. The super-Earth was discovered to be orbiting a faint red dwarf star, just 41 light-years from Earth. This rocky planet is about 1.4 times the size of Earth but a whopping 7 times more massive, suggesting it has a dense, iron-rich core similar to our planet. Its proximity to its star, however, does not place it in a fiery, inhospitable zone. LHS 1140b orbits within the habitable zone, where temperatures could allow water to exist in liquid form. It's the kind of planet where thick clouds might roll across a rugged landscape, and if it has oceans, they might stretch vast and deep across its surface. Given the red dwarf star it orbits, the planet could be bathed in a soft, dim light, with long-lasting twilight periods due to the slower rotation of its star. If an atmosphere exists here, it would be thick and rich in gases that could maintain temperatures conducive to life. It's a quiet, mysterious world, holding tightly to its secrets. The fourth super-Earth we will be talking about is Proxima Centauri b. Among the most exciting prospects for finding a habitable planet is Proxima Centauri b, orbiting the closest star to our solar system, just over 4.2 light-years away. This super-Earth is roughly 1.3 times the size of our planet and, most intriguingly, lies in the habitable zone of its cool red dwarf star. Despite its proximity, the star's low luminosity ensures that Proxima Centauri b doesn't suffer from scorching heat. However, being so close to its star, it is likely tidally locked, meaning one side of the planet could be perpetually bathed in daylight while the other remains in eternal night. If there's an atmosphere, it might help distribute heat, making the planet more uniformly habitable. Imagine standing at the border between light and dark on this planet. One side of the sky blazed in eternal sunset, the other wrapped in deep, starry night. It's a world on the edge of wonder, with the tantalizing possibility of liquid water and perhaps life waiting to be discovered. The fifth super-Earth is TRAPPIST-1d. TRAPPIST-1d was discovered to be part of the famous TRAPPIST-1 system. It is one of 7 rocky planets orbiting a cool, ultra-dim red dwarf star just 39 light-years from Earth. What sets this system apart is its resemblance to our own inner solar system, but with super-Earths packed in tightly around their star. TRAPPIST-1d is one of the more promising candidates for habitability. It's slightly smaller than Earth, but with enough mass to retain an atmosphere. In the dim red glow of its star, the planet might experience cool, steady climates, especially if it has an atmosphere that regulates heat. There's also evidence suggesting the potential presence of liquid water, perhaps in vast oceans stretching across its surface. The close proximity to its siblings means that if you looked up, you might see other planets as large, looming disks in the sky, making this world feel part of an intimately interconnected planetary family. The 6th super-Earth we will be exploring is the K2-18b. K2-18b orbits a cool M-type star about 124 light-years away in the constellation Leo. This super-Earth is roughly 2.7 times the size of our planet and around 8 times more massive, hinting at a thick atmosphere capable of holding onto heat and possibly harboring liquid water. What makes K2-18b particularly compelling is the detection of water vapor in its atmosphere, one of the first direct indicators of a habitable world outside our solar system. Its large size suggests that K2-18b could be more of a mini Neptune, with thick layers of gas surrounding a rocky core. However, if its atmospheric pressure and composition are conducive to life, it could support life in the cloud layers, not unlike the way some extremophiles thrive in Earth's upper atmosphere. A world of clouds and mist, where life could float high above the surface, drifting in an alien sky. K2-18b remains one of the most compelling targets for future exploration. Please hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the list. The 7th super-Earth is the HD 40307g. Around 42 light-years away in the constellation Pictor, HD 40307g orbits a quiet K-type star, basking in the stable warmth of a longer-lived sun than ours. This planet, about 7.1 times the mass of Earth, lies comfortably in the habitable zone, meaning it's not too hot and not too cold, with the potential for liquid water. It's a rocky world, with gravity much stronger than Earth's, making life here, if it exists, possibly very different from the creatures we know. Its atmosphere could be dense and oxygen-rich, with thick clouds swirling overhead, occasionally revealing a star brighter and more golden than our sun. The heavy gravity might make for short, stocky life forms, sturdy enough to navigate the strong pull of their world. But it's a world where life could thrive, nonetheless. The 8th super-Earth we will be talking about is the Tau Ceti. Tau Ceti orbits a G-type star similar to our Sun, but a bit older and more stable, about 11.9 light-years from Earth. This planet is about 4.3 times the mass of Earth and lies just inside the habitable zone of its star. It may have liquid water, but it could also be warmer than Earth, depending on its atmosphere. The planet's gravity would be stronger than on Earth, and any life forms would have to adapt to that. Tau Ceti might resemble a tropical Earth, with wide oceans and a warmer climate, perhaps even hosting alien forests or deserts. The extra heat could mean faster weather cycles, with massive storms or gentle rains creating a lush, fertile environment for life. The 9th super-Earth we will be exploring is the Luton B. Luton B is a super-Earth orbiting a red dwarf star just 12.4 light-years away. It's roughly 2.9 times the mass of Earth and resides in its star's habitable zone, where temperatures are mild enough for liquid water to exist. Despite being so close to its parent star, the star's dim light provides a cooler, calmer climate than Earth. Luton B may be tidally locked, with one side facing perpetual daylight and the other eternal darkness. However, its atmosphere could circulate heat around the planet, creating temperate zones where life could thrive. Picture a world with constant twilight on the horizon, where winds sweep between the hot and cold sides, and life might flourish in the temperate twilight zone. The 10th super-Earth on our list is the GJ667cc. GJ667cc orbits a red dwarf star 23.6 light-years from Earth. It's about 4.5 times the mass of Earth and lies in the habitable zone, where conditions could be right for liquid water. Orbiting much closer to its star than Earth, this super-Earth experiences a year that lasts just 28 days. Its red dwarf star provides a gentle, reddish light, creating an atmosphere quite different from the bright, sunny skies of Earth. The planet's gravity, about 1.6 times stronger than Earth's, would create a heavier feeling, but life could easily adapt to such conditions. It's a world where alien skies are bathed in the soft glow of a distant red sun, and the possibility of life thrives under its dim, calming warmth. The 11th super-Earth we will be exploring is the Captain B. Captain B is an ancient super-Earth orbiting one of the oldest stars known, just 12.8 light-years away. This planet, about 5 times the mass of Earth, orbits its red dwarf star every 48 days, placing it in the habitable zone. Given the age of its star system, around 11 billion years old, any life that evolved here would have had far more time to develop than life on Earth. The planet could be rocky, with an atmosphere that has preserved its habitability over eons, possibly hosting some of the universe's oldest life forms. Imagine standing on an ancient world where civilizations could have risen and fallen long before Earth even formed. The 12th on our list is the Wolf 1061. Wolf 1061c, located just 13.8 light-years from Earth, is a super-Earth about 4.3 times the mass of our planet. It lies on the inner edge of its star's habitable zone, suggesting it could be warmer than Earth, but potentially still capable of supporting liquid water. The planet's gravity is much stronger than Earth's, but with the right atmosphere, it could still be a place where life thrives. Wolf 1061c is a world where lush landscapes might stretch beneath a dim red sun, and strange, alien ecosystems could flourish in the warmth of a slightly hotter, more intense environment. Each of these super-Earths offers a glimpse into the tantalizing possibilities of life beyond our planet. From worlds bathed in the soft glow of red dwarf stars to those boasting thick atmospheres and ancient landscapes, they represent some of the best chances we have of finding a new home, or perhaps discovering that we are not alone. Even though some of these planets are distant away, our curiosity will surely inspire us to explore them someday. You can check out this video showing on your screen to see how NASA is preparing to send humans to Mars. Please subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this one.